where's it? There it is. Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, let's get right into it. Hello there. I don't need you. Where was I? Yes. So this area, pretty interesting area overall. You can kind of see from here that there are some more of those weird orange moth creatures dropping little clouds of poison. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into it. Oh, frame rate. I don't know, for some reason, when enemies are like a good distance away like that, they just... Ooh. Anyways, when enemies are a good distance away, the frame rate just kind of dies on them. Let's see, am I in human mode? Yes, I am. But let's just take a look at the fancy new helmet I just got. The Prisoner's Hood. It's actually pretty cool. If I can get a... No. If I can get... Yeah, there we go. That's a good look at it. It's a pretty cool little headpiece. Terrible stats, though. Absolutely awful. Is there any lore on this? Rags worn by imprisoned hollows. Judging by its looks, it appears... Judging by its looks and apparent virtues, this really is no more than a tattered scrap of cloth. It still carries... Okay, well, no real lore. But for some reason it raises item discovery. That's random, but okay. You. There you are. They moved you. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, hi. That's a player. I'm about to get decked. Okay. Whoop. Oh god, what? What the fuck was that? Bullshit. How did he backstab me from the front? Okay, well. I'm gonna have to claim Johns on that one, everybody. I mean, I knew I was going to die, but I didn't think... I thought I would at least get one fucking hit in, for goodness sake. Ugh. Oh, Dark Souls PvP. Oh, Dark Souls PvP. I hate you, but I love you. But I also hate you. Alright, come here, you. Shut up. How did that not hit you? What the hell? Alright, shut up. You as well. Now, very quickly, hurry up and get my stuff. Now, again, they moved you. He used to be hiding behind this tree right here, and then they moved him. Pretty sneaky from... Okay, I'm sorry, what the hell is a burr? Let's see here. Burr. Temporarily boosts fire defense. These burrs bloom magnificently on a shrub every few years. Their color and effect determine blah blah blah. So random fucking, I don't know, acorns off bushes or berries and shit. What the fuck? Why is that guy just run? Look at him! Look at him just fucking bolting. Look at him go. Oh god. Oh no, I don't want any of that. Where are you? Oh, double god. Oh no. Okay, well thanks for just lining right on up for me, buddy. And goodbye. There you are, you prick. You think you're better than me? You think you're prettier? Fuck you. Nobody's prettier than me. I have this white cloak that proves it. Alright. Where the hell did that guy go? There's this one random-ass hollow that's just bolting through the forest away from me. Is there somebody up here? What the fuck is that noise? Oh, it's you guys. These ones that have tattoos all over their bodies, they're kind of weird. Sometimes they aggro, sometimes they don't. Hey, Morningstar. Wait a minute. Nothing else to say? If you don't know what a Morningstar is, it's one of these things. It's a flail with a bunch of fucking spikes on it. It's pretty rad. In terms of medieval weaponry, that's pretty hardcore. It's not as practical as something like, say, a halberd or a polehammer, but still, it is pretty badass. Come here. God, I keep hearing shit. You, come here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Aromatic ooze. The fuck is this bullshit? Apply magic to right-hand weapon. A mysterious sticky substance that radiates pale white light. Okay, sure, why not, Dark Souls? Applies magic to right-hand weapon. Effect inflicts magic damage for a short time, particularly effective against heavily armored creatures with 6 scales. You! I see you. Don't think I don't see you. Can I? Oh god! Oh, it's an NPC, not a player. Okay, great. Now I actually stand a chance. Now, these guys are interesting. You were here before, too, weren't you, you bastard? And there we go. So these guys are interesting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it properly. It's really hard to tell, but if you get a good look in there on his hood, he does not have a head. It's like he's an empty thing of armor, basically. Which is pretty fucking metal. No, stop that. Wow, this is so much easier with this big ass shield. Good trade, good trade. I'll take it. Now, these guys are a gigantic pain in the ass. Not because they're, like, impossibly difficult to fight, but because they're random ass invasions. Like, completely random. And they show up randomly in different random locations. And the thing that's really annoying about that is you have to kill 4 of them just to get their armor. Just to get their fucking armor. Like, you only get 1 piece at a time, and it's the biggest pain in the dick because they don't always... What are you doing? What are you doing? Look at him, he's just bolting through the forest. Oh, I see you. Don't think I don't see you. Fuck you. Fuck you, you think you're sneaky. Solid snake he isn't. Reference to relevant video games. Come here, you. Come here. Get. No. Amber Herb. Okay, that's neat. So that's kind of an interesting mechanic that Scholar also introduced. The fuck? Oh my god, it's a dog! What the hell? Ah! Oh god! No, stop it! Oh, god. But anyways, that's an interesting mechanic. I see you! I see you up there. Come on. Oh, but anyways, again, that's an interesting little mechanic that Scholar introduced. You just have these random-ass hollows that are tearing ass through a zone. Which are obviously supposed to entice you to follow them, because they got goodies. You were gonna jump down on me when I pulled this lever, weren't you? Well, I showed you, you prick. I'm a magical coward. Aha! Aha! I knew there was another one lying around here somewhere. Oh, God. Ugh. Come on, give me your stuff. No, not that. Ah! Oh, the random item drops in these games. Ridiculous. Oh, hello there, friend. Get dumped. Oh, God. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's see here. Poison moss, green blossom. Where is it? Yes! That's what I came here for! Do-do-do-do-do-do. No real lore to be gotten out of that. But it is a very useful spell that I'll be using later on. Oh, that's even more useful. Sublime Bone Dust. Did I read the description on this before? I don't know if I did. I'm fairly certain I probably did. Chart, yeah, no. That's right. Ashes tell no story. That's right, I did. I did it. I already went over how there's this crackpot theory about how the Sublime Bone Dust is the remains of the primary character in Dark Souls 1. Which makes a certain amount of sense, but also makes no sense. So I don't really know that I buy it, personally. Oh, are you ready to meet one of the coolest characters in the fucking game? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he, though? Oh, there he is. Did you see that shit? He wasn't there. But, you know, anyways. Oh, but unfortunately the door's locked, so I can't introduce you to him just yet. There's a good little environmental detail supposed to give you a good idea of just how fucked this area is. No. 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 Come here. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Oh, God. I have no idea what happened there. Like, he only attacked, like, a second after I hit the button. There we go. So this part's gonna be a little bit stressful, especially because... Oh, no. Don't do that. Phew! Okay, alright. But don't worry, we'll get a bonfire soon. This part. Ah, another phantom, come on. If I can just get some hits in on you. That's really interesting. I recognize that shield. I'm pretty sure that's the shield of the insolent that she's using. I mean, I guess it's a she. There we go. Here we go, the undead lockaway key. That's what I need. Oh, do you have any lore? Undead lockaway key. Okay, thanks. Leona, or whatever the hell your name was. Key to the prison huntman's copse. And, well, I'm gonna read that when I get over there, so I don't risk invasion again. Because, again, if it's another player, I'm just gonna get rocked. That's just how it is. And they'll probably somehow backstab me from the front while I'm dodging. Again. Because that's how hitbox detection is in the PvP in these games. Kinda shitty, to be honest. Kinda shitty. Also, I'm sitting on a pretty good chunk of money. Might go cash in. I could probably get 2 levels. I don't want to waste that. But first things first, let me go ahead and pop that. Hi, buddy! This guy's fucking cool. And they changed this around a little bit. These skeletons weren't sitting here before. They're here now to give you an idea of, like, I guess, of, like, how cool this motherfucker is that he's just sitting here by these skeletons. I don't know. It's aesthetic. It's good aesthetic. What do you want from me? What do you want? What do you want? Anyways, let's talk to him.
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him.
Excuse me? Well, I might be a bastard, but I'm not that bastard. Cheeky prick. Who could he be talking about? Whoa.
I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along.
Uh-huh. So before we move any further, let's go ahead and take a look at that key real quick. Undead lockaway key. Let's see. Key to the prison of the huntsman's copse. The huntsman's copse. The undead hunts during the reign of the Old Iron King took place in this forest. The cells in which... Wait, what? And the cells. Good job, me. And the cells in which the undead were held still stand to this day. However, the march of time has eroded away, and the difference between the captors and the captives. march of time has eroded away any difference between the captors and the captives. So, okay, again, here we have another example of another king. In this case, the old Iron King, whoever the hell that is, freaking out because, holy shit, undead, we gotta get rid of them. And so this whole area was made to capture undead, to hunt them down and lock them away in places like this, and places like that weird place over there. Do I have my... No, I don't have my binoculars, but the bow and arrow will serve. Weird looking place. That's a giant statue of a sword. Specifically, it looks like the bastard sword model. In fact... yeah, it looks just like it. It looks just like the bastard swords model. Okay, sure, why not? I do like this bow. I think it looks pretty nice. But anyways. So, but of course that didn't really work out. Like, it's been so long, in fact, that as the keys description said, like, the people who were sent to go hunt the undead, presumably, did I set at the fire? No. Presumably these weird, cowled guys, fuck it, I'll just set at the fire and show them real quick. And in fact, real quick, I'll just put this on, hope I get a piece of their armor. Presumably these guys right here were some of the, oh for goodness sake, were some of the, people that were hunting down the undead. But as you can see, they themselves now are undead because it's just been that long. Which is a really interesting concept. But more to the point, it just goes to show that the Iron King's big plan of fuck, get rid of the undead, get rid of them, it did not work. But anyways, let's finish you up real quick. Creighton of Mira. And I will say real quick that this guy, similar to another character, has a very sexy voice. And more to the point, both these characters are really well played. Really, really good, like, acting control. It really helps solidify these characters and make them more believable. Which is good, because frankly, Creighton and... well, I won't give that away. Let's finish up real quick.
You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said. He wears this rather unusual ring. You'll know it when you see it. I've seen this type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. I tell ya. He's a slick talker, so don't let him fool ya. Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat. And don't you believe a word he says. I'll find a common footpad and put an end to his roguery.
Hey, gesture. Fist bump.
Pate, the man... and don't you believe... I'll find a common footpad and put an end to his roguery.
So, it's pretty interesting. He's talking about the guy Pate, you may remember from the first zone, and I'm not going to get a great look at it, but he's got, like, really pale hair coming out of his helmet there. But, anyway, he's talking about Pate, and he says Pate is a backstabber, which seems entirely plausible when you first meet Creighton here. But anyways, Pate and Creighton have one of the more interesting plot lines, or subplots in the game, if you ask me. Let's see, I need a good little bit extra money. Okay, that should be enough for 2.
Bearer of the curse. See,
okay, wait, hang on, before I do that, what do I need to attune this spell? 40? Oh my god! That's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a pretty little while.
Bearer.
In that case, what should I go ahead and level up? I guess I'll go ahead and put the points into int. Like, I may as well start. I don't really have anything else that I need to start working towards just yet, so I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, cool. So that's a nice, easy chunk of money that I don't feel bad about losing. Okay. But before we go back, let's see, was there anything else that I needed to look at? I don't think there was. I wonder if Malin will have that piece of dialogue. I guess you have to have him in the first state to get it.
You need up?
No, yeah. Once he's like this, he's pretty much stuck. So you can't get that bit of dialogue out of him, which is a shame. No, there's nothing in here. What am I doing? But before we go back, let's pop in and check on Kale. That's your name, right? Kale the cartographer?
Ah, yes. There is something I wanted to tell you.
What's that?
I was born in the land of Mirror.
Where Lucatila's from?
Mirror is also the home of an infamous killer, a knight in name alone. He was locked in the dungeon for multiple murders, but shortly before his execution he managed to escape. And the other day, I saw a fellow with a striking likeness, and then... Wait. Well, I think he looked rather similar. No, it's true. I saw just such a man, I swear. I believe his name was... Cray something. I believe. They shared some resemblance, I think.
Okay, you got anything else for me?
Even more flames of it. I don't know what causes it.
Okay, no. But yeah, so... Creighton, you find Creighton, and he's like, you gotta watch out for this backstabbing evil guy. And then you come talk to Kale here, and he's like, you need to watch out for this backstabbing evil guy by the name of Creighton. Or Cray something. And is she? No, okay. So it is very interesting. It's... You don't really know who to trust, and it's very interesting. It's a very interesting dynamic they played out. The two of them play out similarly as characters to characters from both Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls. In the case of Dark Souls 1, you have Patches, good old trusty Patches, who is dressed very similarly, uses very similar type of weapon. I'm gonna need you. Come here. And very much in the same ways, like, there's treasure in these areas, and only to trick you, so he can let you die in horrible situations and then take the treasures off of your body. That's his ruse in the previous games. And that's, you know, why you really have to ask yourself, do you really trust this Pate guy when he's supposed to be a similar concept? And he seems trustworthy enough. Ooh, please be... Ah, give me your armor, you dicks. Golly. It's so annoying. It is the most annoying. And goodbye. Ouch! Oh, you bastard. You! There's another one. I want it. I want it, though. I want it. Get back here. No, it's not meant to be. It's... Oh, God. Yes! Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Exactly what I needed. These rogues and their leggings. Let's see here. Where are you? There you are. Hey. And they look pretty good, too. I think I might just keep them for the time being. Let's see. Leggings worn by hollowed thieves. Despite their crude appearance, these leggings are surprisingly sturdy. Well, fucking fantastic. Wasn't that a great lore drop, kids? Don't you feel like you just understand this world all the better? Yo. Oh my god, really? And who? Oh my god, really? Come, yeah, there you go. Come here. Oh my god, I forgot about you. Okay, that works out. You're next. Yeah, these look pretty good. I do like them. They're very stylish. Poor guy. What the fuck? Oh, it was a ghost. Oh, thank goodness. I saw this white blur in the... Who the hell? What the hell? Hello? Oh my god, it's a mage. An undead mage. Well, fuck you. Being over there, all undead and shit. Ah, homing missiles. Oh god. Well, that was some bullshit. Ugh. Yeah, the rogue leggings do look pretty good. It would look better with some different armor, I think. And right around over here, there was that red phantom with the skull head, and she used a scythe, Leona or something like that. She used to originally spawn right around here, which was kind of a little bit frustrating because it's like, it's so... what's the word? It's really close to where you're trying to get to, and to just cut you off like that, it's kind of annoying. Let's see here, they moved you! Oh my gosh, yeah. So, skeletons going on here. Oh my god, that skeleton's wearing a crown. I've got to get a look at this. So, that mage that I saw, it's actually a necromancer, and those necromancers keep these skeletons alive, which is important for a couple of reasons. Oh my god, that fucking crown, I need to get a look at that. Come here, come here. Dude, that's the same model as Vendrick's crown. I swear. Yeah, it is. It's just messed up a little bit. Oh my god, that's so weird. How did that not hit you? That is some grade A bullshit. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, come here. I'm gonna have to make a jump now. I'm gonna light my torch just in case. Actually, before I do this... yeah, before I do this, I think I'll want to go ahead and get the shortcut up ahead opened up. Just in case. Is that? Yes, it is! If I could just... Oh, I see what happened here. Hang on a second, folks. Bear with me. Because I put the torch out, I didn't have enough light to lock onto it. Yeah! Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yes! Ah, you're beautiful. Alright, that didn't take too long. Night shard. Whoa, that's a good drop. I do like that they're mixing up these skeleton models in some ways by giving them little helmets here and what have you. Yay! That's the flash shard. And who do we have here? Creighton. Creighton the Wanderer. There's another one of these fucking guys. I guess I could show this off real quick. It might take a second. Actually, no, this is terrible. I should just go ahead and get it. Oh god, oh god. I was gonna try and show off the mechanic about how the skeletons come back to life when the, oh god. I'm really glad I went ahead and opened up that shortcut. Also, when these guys are holding up their shield that way, you really don't want to just... interesting. Or you really don't want to just hit them, because they'll probably parry you. I'm fairly certain about that. Anyways, I'm not going to grab Creighton just yet. Well, I've got the shortcut open, so I may as well. I'm going to take my shield off, just in case that's the slightest bit of an effect. Yeah, here you are. You were hiding over here. And did you drop something for me? Amber herbs. He dropped amber herbs. That's really interesting. There's a pyromancy here. Oh god. When you reset the skeletons, the ones that were whole fucking T-pose when you come back. Oh, that's so bad. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Phew. Human effigy, lacerating arrow. Wow, 40 lacerating arrows. Wow, that's pretty useful. A single human effigy, not so useful. Okay, phew! Let's get that shield back on. I'm not going to grab Creighton just yet, because I don't want to waste any of his health bar, because it's a pretty intense boss fight coming up. That is a weird vase. Its mechanic gets introduced here, but I'm not really going to get into it just yet. And where did... Oh, hello. Oh! the skeletons reset. Hello. There you are, you prick! Come here! Come here! Get over here! Get over here! I'm gonna get you. It's gonna happen. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah! There we go. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god, a single life gem? Really? What? That's fucking useless. Oh my god, so not worth the trouble. That's kind of interesting. Some of them are more useful than others. Hello? Oh god. Creepy laughing in the darkness. There you are! Ugh. Anyways, that creepy laughing you heard would be this weird oh god, get away. No, stop that, stop that. This weird vomiting vase. Ooh, if I could just get the old binoculars out for a second. As you can see, kinda got a face carved in on it, including ears for some reason, which is weird because that would be a lot of extra work. Anyways, as you can see, it's doing some weird shit to me, and I don't like it. So you want to break them so they stop that. A magic mace. And as you can see, this just brings you right back out to where Creighton was camping out. It also kind of makes you question, you know, with what Kale said. Did Creighton really just get caught in his own trap? Or did somebody try to put him there? You know, who knows? You don't really know who you can trust, and it's a really interesting dynamic. And more to the point, like, those two have such an interesting subplot because they seem to have so much more agency than the other NPCs in the game, who primarily just seem to exist to be merchants, which is all good and well, but they were better about that in Dark Souls 1, and hello Waterfall, you're going to really mess with my audio. Yeah, Creighton, I want your armor, it's got a cool cape on it. And anyways, so this is a pretty intense little boss fight that I'm going to hope for the best. And I haven't really talked about it, but skeletons, and this is not just a Dark Souls thing, this is like some classic RPG bullshit. Skeletons, they do not take damage from swords and spears very well. Slashing and piercing damage on skeletons is kind of a no-go, because they're just bones. You're not really stabbing or cutting anything. So, what's the best kind of weapon to deal with a skeleton? A big fat hammer you can just crash their fucking bones apart. Which brings me beautifully into the Skeleton Lords. We ain't gonna be lords of shit. Come here, motherfucker. 2 hits! Ha ha ha! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I got a little ahead of myself there. Oh jeez, look at Creighton. You're not doing shit. It's because his axe is... Actually, you know what? I don't know. His axe is... Oh god! Hello. Wheel skeletons, no. Another enemy that's a holdover from Dark Souls 1. Absolute motherfuckers. Come here. Fucking hell. I do like these guys' designs, though. Pretty cool overall. Oh god, that's a lot of skeletons. Oh god. Hang on. Don't worry, Creighton. I got this. Take this, you bastards. Oh wow, there's a lot of you. Oh god. Oh god, you have a crown on. Like I said, I really like... Oh god, oh god, oh god. their armor makes me think of... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No! No! Oh, I almost got out of that. But their armor makes me think of... there's an armor you can get later on called the Insolent Armor. And it looks just like what they're wearing, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe I shouldn't have been messing around so much, casting light and what have you. Oh, well, that's alright, Creighton, we can do it. We can do it. I believe in us. I don't believe the Necromancers respawn, so I probably won't have to deal with them again. I can't believe how close I was to escaping with that tiny sliver of health. Oh, but the vases respawned. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Get out of here, vase! Yeah, these guys drop health. Or, no, they're dropping souls for me, so I know that the Necromancers couldn't have respawned. Come on. Yeah, figure it out. Figure it out. You can do it. Oh, for goodness sake, just, come on. You! Fuck you, vase! It's a vase with a face. Excuse you? What the hell? Come on with that. Well, whatever. Where's Creighton? Where's Creighton? Creighton was right around here. Go ahead and bring him in. Yep, and goodbye. That guy was wearing the prisoner's hood. Kinda like what I picked up earlier. Okay, so if I'm a little bit more careful, that should go better this time. Oh, hello again, waterfall, drowning out my voice. It's so loud, it's so loud. Alright, Creighton, catch up, buddy. You can do it. Okay, you did it. The very first thing, there it is. Two hits, unbelievable. 3 hits on you. Get the shield, get the shield. Oh, wow, that was close. Oh, get him. Oh, fuck. Shield, block. God damn. Oh, God. I'm gonna... Okay, so this is already getting kind of hard to manage. It's weird that some of these guys have crowns on. It's really strange to me. Okay, I'm just gonna have to shield up a little bit. Okay, get rid of you. Oh, God. We're almost done here. It's going much better. And finally, for the 3rd tier, unarmored skeletons. Oh my god, there's so many of them! Oh my god, there was not this many in the original version. Here! Oh, there's so many. I wonder if I can... Yeah, it would be better to just cast the base level. Since Creighton's got them all distracted over there, I can do this. And I really want him to survive, because I'm pretty sure he needs to survive for me to get his armor. That's how it usually works. I don't know if they changed it to work that way in this version of the game. It worked differently in the original version. Get him, Creighton, get him! Last one, we got this. Fucking stellar. Good job, team. On the first try, even. Oh, wait. Okay. It's okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Thanks for the useless shield. Is the fog wall still... No, it's just the waterfall. But I wonder if I can get a good look at any of these guys. Oh, yeah. Yep, there it is. That's the armor. That's what I'm talking about. It looks like the Insolent armor that you can find much, much later on in the game. Which I don't really like how they changed getting a hold of that armor in this version of the game. Okay. Oh, motherfucker. Fucking rendering. Oh my god. It scared the shit out of me. What was I saying? Oh, but also, I really like the Skeleton Lord's, like, armor, which you can get, but that's gonna have to wait for much further on as well. And it is good-looking armor. It really is. But yeah, it's really strange that some of those guys were wearing crowns and what have you. Let's just take a quick victory swig, just in case there. George, I don't know about you, but that was tiring. Oh, alright. Well, that's another zone polished off, though. Is there anything? Wait, no, okay. I could probably go ahead and finish this next zone up, too. It's not that long. Well, okay, then. So, you know, you're committed to this path. There's one more thing back in Huntsman's Copse to take care of, but I'll take care of that later on. So this is kind of an annoying little thing about this area. As you can see, there's poisonous pools, and as long as your body is still covered in some way, you're still contracting poison on your meter. And I didn't really talk about it, but let's see here. Curse resistance. That's what those weird vases with faces were doing to me. They were giving me residual curse damage. Well, what does that mean? Well, if your curse bar fills up, you go 1 point down on the hollow scale, which means your full health bar just goes down, which is an interesting idea. It's not a new idea. There's been all sorts of, like, this goes back to D&D, like, even as far back as I know, like, 2nd Ed had monsters that did constitution damage.
Is that a shard you found? Here, how...
Let's see here. What do I want? What do I want? Some agility. Yeah, that sounds good. But I'm really close to another level. Wow, what am I talking about? Really close? No, I'm not close at all. Give me another. Give me another. Okay, cool, thanks, bye. And I'll go ahead and burn the Sublime Bone Just. Oh wow, it has the description there for the items that you can burn. So you can read it off before you burn it, just in case you need to know. Let's see here. Some force has strengthened the Estus class. Yeah. Do you have anything new for me?
New?
She gets armor later on, I think. But again, they may have changed that too, for all I know. Oh, speaking of new stuff, does Mullen have anything new? I don't believe he does. Hi, Mullen. No, nothing new. He sells the penal set, which is what the Lost Sinner was wearing.
Have some patience.
No, I'm good, bud. Thank you. Oh, and I haven't really talked about this either, but if you talk to Malentia here... No. If you talk to her, you'll notice that she now sells, at this point, infinite life gems.
Lovely times these are.
So you can just stack up on souls and go buy 99 life gems if you really like it. If you're a coward. I know, some people might be, that's how they want to play the game. And yeah, I know that's available, and it's a strategy. I mean, it is. I don't really have any respect for it, but you can do it. How much do I need to level up again? Not that much, to be honest, but this area is not that tough, so I'm not really worried about losing it. Losing my souls. There is just one spot in particular that's a little rough, but I'll worry about that when I get to it. Hi! Hi, weird busty lady messing with a skull. Oh, she's not that busty, I guess it's just the illusion of looking at her. But yeah, she's messing with a skull for no good reason. Oh my god, poison wear off, please, for goodness sake. Oh, look at that frame rate! Oh, that's bad. So this kind of encompasses something that I haven't really talked about too well. is when enemies are a certain distance away, the frame rate just dies on them for some reason in this version of the game. I don't recall it happening in the original version of the game, but as you can see, it does not look pretty. What's weird is this one is close enough, but that one isn't. Anyways, let's talk to this young lady. Let's talk to this pretty girl. Here is some prime waifu material and that kind of thing. What a weird haircut. Like, it's blatantly, like, shaved right there on the back of it. It's like a bowl cut, but she also has this one bit that's super long that's pulled into this ponytail that is a really strong ponytail, actually, because it's not limp. It's not that limp, which is really weird looking, but you know, whatever. Is that a tattoo or jewelry? I can't tell, now that I think about it. Yeah. It's jewelry, it's shiny. She's got an armband with a little... It looks like a letter S, but backwards. Oh my god, you know what? It's the it might be an infinity symbol. That's kind of interesting. Which would kind of weirdly tie into the theme of this game about nature of time being cyclical and what have you. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk to her finally.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne, an ore-stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this god's forsaken place. But I don't know. I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that. Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance, certain stones are used in smithing. Oh, now your ears prick up. I've extras if you can pay. This is my trade, after all.
She's weirdly coy. The way she giggles at you. I don't know. Kind of a nothing character, if you ask me. Pretty decent design overall. More to the point, you might vaguely remember the blacksmith back in Majula, Leningrast, talking about, you're just like my daughter, always wandering around. Well, here she is, just wandering around and shit.
I came here in search of rare stones, but the place is nothing like I was told. All this poison, and you can't get very far inside. Don't just go haplessly wandering about. These stones may look all the same, but to the trained eye, each is unique. Some of them are used to smith weapons and armor, and some unique stones provide special benefits. Some of them are extremely rare and should be used with great thrift. None of the differences are easily spotted, but I've learned quite a lot, really.
So she says that some of these stones are very rare. You gotta train your eyes to see what they are and what they do. But apparently your character is well trained in them because you know exactly what they are. It's fucking Titanite. But yeah, she's an ore-stone trader. Really weird though. She sells a couple of spells, both of which are very weird. First of all, you have Soul Appease, and what the fuck is this too? One of the lost miracles preserved only in the undead crypt. Inflicts heavy damage on mindless hollows, but has no effect on anything else. The undead crypt is a place of rest for the living. Those afflicted by the curse can only pray to one day gain entrance. The curse, again, being the curse of the undead. The undead... Now, isn't that weird? She has this miracle on her, which is a divine spell, that exists purely to just blast away undead. Which is really curious. And you have Dead Again, Let's see. Hex, it casts a dark flame upon corpses, causing them to combust violently. Hexes such as these that tamper with life itself are particularly abhorred, but it requires a staff and slightly higher intelligence to use. And as you can see, the picture of it looks like a burning skull, actually, which is pretty fucking metal. But weirdly enough, this spell right here is why one of the core things that people love about Dark Souls and what have you had to go away, which is when you when you kill enemies, they ragdoll, and then their bodies go completely static, right? In Dark Souls 1, they ragdolled, and they ragdolled for good, and they carried it back over into Bloodborne, and I think it was the same in Demon Souls, though I can't say for sure. And people love that shit, even though it's the goofiest fucking thing you ever did see. Because you could roll into them and send them flying with your feet, and it's the goofiest fucking thing ever. And it even happens with larger enemies too, and it's just so silly looking, and I don't know. I don't mind it being gone in Dark Souls 2, to be honest with you. It never really added anything to the game. But more to the point, they took that out so that players could not, say for example, just use the ragdoll physics to use collision to slowly drag just dozens of dead bodies into one spot, wait for an invader to come around, and then cast this spell once and win forever at life. Which I kind of get, but at the same time, I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's weird. She also sells bonfire ascetics, but that's not that important.
Drown Lake. How is it that I ended up here? It's funny. I can't seem to remember.
So she too is afflicted with the undead curse, which is strange because she has this miracle. Now, could it be that she learned that the undead are not welcome in the undead crypt, which is really fucking ironic now that I think about it? What the hell? Those afflicted with the curse can only pray to one day gain entrance. It's the undead fucking crypt, and the undead aren't allowed there? What the fuck? Okay, sure, whatever. Whatever. It's a crypt. Supposed to put dead things in it, I guess.
I've searched every nook and cranny here. I suppose it's time to move on.
Okay.
Perhaps we'll meet again, if we live that long.
And now she's done. And
I suppose it's about time I moved shop.
yeah. Now she's done. And next time repop the zone, she will move somewhere else. Oh goodness, here we go. Ah, you memeing fuck. Whatever. But anyways, yeah. Skeletons. Skeletons! Ha 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 ha! Skeletons. What the fuck is that noise? What the fuck are you? I don't like it. Go away. Go away! Yeah, okay, thanks. Let's see here. Is there? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Honestly, I think, like, the best thing for it would be, first I gotta get rid of you. No, not you, you. First, I'm gonna get rid of you. Have you seen, I don't know, you've seen this one, I've seen this one video, it's pretty fantastic. Somebody put a bunch of Game of Thrones, like, show dialogue. Also, what the fuck is this guy? I never thought about it. You can kind of see, like, you have an undead guy riding on top of him, which is kind of reminiscent of that one bit from The Hobbit. No, not you, not yet. There you go. Oh god. But second of all, he's casting his mount, which is some weird large humanoid. It's not a giant, because giants are bigger than that. Although I guess it could be a smaller variant of the giant. I don't know. But the giants are much more weirdly proportioned than that. I mean, it can't just be a large human. That wouldn't make any sense. Also, you really, really want to avoid that projectile. It's like insta-kill powerful. Which is why it's so slow, to kind of balance that out. But what's really weird about them is that there's nothing really magic about them. at least there's nothing that seems magic about their design, and yet they can just chuck balls of darkness at you, just out of sheer willpower with their bare hands. It's so weird. It makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. I don't know. Oh, there's a bunch of crap in this area. I'm not gonna make you watch me collect it all. Pick that one fucking item up, I swear to God. But there's one thing in particular that I need to get before I move on. Yeah, I think maybe tomorrow I'll come back through here and just collect all this random crap on my own time. Again, I don't want to make you watch the fucking tedium. I just want to get the important shit out there. Speaking of important shit, where is it? There! No, you gotta get out of here! How the fuck did you survive that hit? That was weird. Speaking of important shit, though, Fragrant Branch of Yore, that's fucking useful. But also speaking of important shit, it's Gavlan! Gavlan!
Gavlan, do you?
Yeah, you do. What do you got? You got poison arrows, pretty useful. But they are fucking expensive. It would be 1,200 souls to get all 60 of these. No, 20 of these, that's right. Do I have any? No, but I'm gonna need these for later. But don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. He can also sell you poison curatives, poison throwing knives, poison, which you can smear on your weapon. So this guy has a lot of poison for some reason, which I guess is fitting because he's drinking himself to death. I don't know. But again, I've already talked about it. He's the only NPC in the game where you can just sell your random crap that you don't want. It's not really worth that much, but it is something you can do.
Many deal, many thanks.
Yeah. But now that I've talked to him, he'll move zones again. Oh, excuse me. And you know what? I never really talked about this, but I have the old whip. In fact, I have two of them for some fucking reason. It's a random. Oh my God, are you seeing this shit? The old whip has a base damage of 233. What? Oh my fucking God! Like my +3 version of this mace has a base damage of 216. Holy shit, that's a good fucking whip. Oh my God, that's good. That's really good. Oh my God. I should do a whip build. But anyways, the old whip is kind of a pain in the dick because it's one of the items that's a random drop when trading to the crows back at the beginning of the game, which is why doing whip builds are such a pain, because this is the de facto best whip in the game. And first of all, it only has 40 durability, and second of all, it's a random fucking drop, so it's a complete toss-up as to whether or not you get it. But anyways, let's see if there's any lore. Let's see. Leather whip has seen plenty of use. It appears no different than any ordinary whip, but is charmed by an ancient blessing. I don't know, this just explains functionality, but the old whip also has bone... No. Yes, no, yeah, okay. Open, yeah, there we go. There you go. The old whip also does bonus damage to undead, which is useful for something later on. I bet you anything a skeleton's gonna wake up. No? Oh my God. You gotta be fucking kidding me with this shit. Alright. There you go. Open it up. Hurry up. Hurry up. You know what would have been really ironic is if the... I knew it, you... What? Huh? Oh no, I see what happened. I rattled one of the bones. I rattled the bones as I ran away, and it made the sound. Fire Seed and Divine Blessing. Fire Seeds are really useful if you're doing a pyromancy build. What am I talking about? Useful. They're crucial to pyromancy builds. Fire Seeds upgrade the pyromancy glove in the same way that you use Titanite to upgrade weapons and armor. But I think I've said before, but I don't really recommend you upgrade any armor until you're absolutely dead sure on the outfit you're going to use. Oh man, I want that. I can take it. Oh my god, the poison's going up so fast, but it's a Titanite chunk, so it was absolutely worth it. There is stuff that's worth it in here. It's just, like I said, I'm trying to be at least a little bit practical here. I'm not going to make you sit down and watch every little thing I do. If there's something useful in there, I'll write it down or something and come back and tell you. Also, this is different. These mage ladies were not here before. And it's about to get me into some conversation. So, you can see by their outfits, they're rather revealing, and you know, that's kind of a hot button issue for video games these days. Still is. It's kind of one of the disappointing things. You can get their armors too, and specifically the tube top there. If you're playing a female character and you put that on, it makes your female character's boobs bigger, which is a little bit silly. But more to the point, like, one thing that I really love that I can say about Dark Souls 1 is that, you know, you can have your female character, and the armor is still completely practical for it. And in Dark Souls 1, there is no armor that is ostensibly stripper warrior armor. But, I mean, as you can see here, these are pretty much stripper mages. Like, they even have high heels. They're not heels that you could at least excuse as being fashioned for the time period. They are straight up high heels, and you're aggro. And it's pretty ridiculous. I mean, they're wearing skirts. I guess it makes sense that you would have that concept be the mage instead of the warrior. But still, at the end of the day, in Dark Souls 1 again, there was no armor that sexualized your character in any way. But as you can see here, again, all of their armor pieces are obtainable, and in fact, their hood is pretty useful, and it's a good-looking hood. It is. I will give them that. But as you can see here, in this game, there is armor that sexualizes your character. And I mean, I don't mind sexualized stuff so much. I just would like it to not be one-sided is all. That's all I'm saying, you know. That's basically my bottom line is, you know, you want armors that make your character look sexy, okay, fine. But also make armors that make male characters look sexy, that's just it. That's just it, that's all I really have to say about it. So let's go ahead and move on. One thing that I find completely delightful, by the way, is the skirt does not change to pants for male characters, which is fantastic. For so many reasons. Oh my god, there's like 3 of these fuckers in here. Again. Oh, what? No. Fucking really with this? Fucking really, video game. Fucking really. But I'm pretty sure you heard that explosion there. Wait. Where are you? Where are you? Should be that balcony right there. Yep, there it is. There's one of those mages up on that balcony way up there, and she can fucking see you from all the way up down here, which is completely ridiculous, and something they clearly only added to make this area slightly more difficult. Anyways, this next part is going to be a gigantic pain in the ass. Did that break the door? Yes, it did! Fantastic. Great. Good stuff, good stuff. Wow, that was much easier. I can't believe I got that on the first go. It's usually a gigantic pain in the ass to get him to do that. Let's see here. Anyways, I came here for this. The old Knight Pike and the old Knight Great Shield. The old Knight Great Shield. Is it better than what I have? Not really. Not really. Not really at all. But it does look cool. But it is Old Knight stuff, which you may remember way back in Hade's Tower Flame. There were those big Old Knight dudes. You got any lore for me? Wielded by a warrior from a time so ancient that there exists no record of his endeavors. Has extremely low durability. Sometimes just blah blah blah. Yes, I know about all that. That's something I'm really gonna have to test out at some point. And let's see, we got the Old Knight halberd and the Old Knight pike, which are both halberds. Or they're both classified as halberds. Wow, this is a big ass halberd. Let's see, where's my hammer? Before I lose track of it. But anyways, let's see. Wielded by a warrior, blah blah blah. Same basic thing. Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, here we go. Look at this skeleton. Oh, this next part's gonna be rough. But I had to come over here to grab this poison stone, rotten pine resin. You know, not all that useful. I haven't really talked about it a whole lot, but you have the... I think I mentioned it before, but you have stones that give different effects to your weapons. Like poison or bleeding. Raw is kind of a mixed bag. Pale stone, oh, it just makes your weapon regular again. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll just climb on down. Oh god, it's so hard to see. And they put fucking skeletons in here too. That's the worst. That is the absolute worst. Like, you can't see for shit. And then they put skeleton. Well, only a skeleton, but that's okay. They put a single skeleton in there. And I'm not gonna bother. And there we go. Just one last thing. You motherfuckers. Nope, wait. Golly with that. Aw, man, come on. Should have just equipped Great Soul Arrow. I knew I should have. Oh well. This next part is going to be a little bit rough. But that's okay. Holy shit. Wait, hang on, which one was it? Was it this one? No, it's not this one. This one. This is my ticket out of here. No, it's not! Oh shit. Oh shit. Which one was it? Which one was it? Which one was it? Oh god, I don't know. I don't actually know. That's okay. I can be a huge coward. And just do this. Let's see. None of you guys made it up. Was it this one? It is this one. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, petrified something. That's a tradable item to the crows. Don't mind me, buddy. Don't mind me. Get out of there! No! Oh god. And I gotta watch out. There's a hole around. No, there's more. There's several holes around here somewhere. Oh god, and that fucking mage is lobbying fucking mortars on me, basically. Oh, that fucking little zombie boy. Come here. Get out of there. You get gone. Okay, fantastic. We're all done here. Oh wow, you hit hard. Man, I should get rid of you. No, you're turning my way. I should probably use this Estus before I get myself killed. Come on. Okay. Phew! Alright, that wasn't so bad. I'm gonna go spend these souls real quick, and then I'll probably go ahead and polish off this area. Well, more or less anyways. That spot. Man, that spot fucked me up more times than I can count.
Bearer of less.
Yeah. Let's see here. Do I get a point of agility out of that? Hell yeah. Then we're doing that. That's what we're doing. Agility is just really useful. I haven't even thought about putting points into attunement. I should probably start putting more points into attunement, because I am going to want to equip plenty of spells. But also because, like I said, attunement also gets more spells per scroll, which is very useful. And I haven't even mentioned the name of this area. It's called Harvest Valley. And you'll notice that this specific bonfire is called the Mines, which is really interesting. They are digging out, and there are various things that look like they've got a mining operation set up. But that's weird, because... That's weird, right? No, a human player now. I'm trying to rely on humans as little as possible. You, come here. But as many times as I've done this, I should have been able to get all three of them by now, but it's really hard because that one goes down a hole every time. So I can probably, again, I'll come back and try to get all of them on my own time, but, you know. Holy shit! Oh god, that scared the hell out of me. And these guys are kind of motherfuckers. But also, their hammers look completely ridiculous. And now dealing with them is such a gigantic pain in the ass, because... Oh god, how that hurt me. Because on top of, oh god, having to deal with them, you also have that fucking mage. Like I said, pretty much mortaring you. So it's a giant pain in the ass. But also, before I move any further on... There used to be a monster in here. I'm pretty sure they removed him. Yeah, so just so getting over here isn't such a pain in the neck. It's the fucking Sunlight Covenant. Big fucking deal. And you know what the worst part too is? Like this statue for the Sunlight Covenant, completely copy-pasted from Dark Souls 1. Like quite literally copy-pasted. It's the same model, in the same setup, with the same textures. It is the laziest fucking thing ever, but well, whatever, let's join the Sunlight Covenant. Because why the hell not? Does this I just noticed. Yeah, it does. Entered Covenant. I just noticed, though, the gloves that I'm wearing, the black gloves, yeah, they do. They have little points on the index fingers and the thumbs. I didn't see any more on the other fingers. That's really interesting. I never noticed that before. But anyway, it's the fucking Sunlight Covenant. Praise the sun. Alright, and now that meme is done, and I'm not gonna make it anymore. And that's the thing, it's just like, I wanted them to bring back the Sunlight Covenant, but I didn't want it to just literally be just the Sunlight Covenant in Dark Souls 2. I wanted it to be Dark Souls 2's version of the Sunlight Covenant. But just copy-pasting... Wait a second. I fucking see you up there, you bastard. I'm gonna fucking get you. Are you ready? Are you ready? The pain trains are coming, motherfucker. You better have your ticket. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I didn't want the Sunlight Covenant. Oh, God, fucking... Oh, God. It's just... Like I said, the way they've done it, it is basically, for all intents and purposes, pretty much turned the Sunlight Covenant into a meme. And these guys are not the brightest, and they'll just run into poison. But I wonder if I can get a good look at him. On the back of his shoulder there, and goodbye. Yeah, there it is. You'll notice this big black symbol. That's the brand of the undead. So these guys too are undead. Just to make sure that that's clear. I don't know if the mage ladies are. I don't think they are. The fucking stripper mages. Like, the designs are okay, I just, like I said, just... At the end of the day, it's just... It's something that's tired, is all. Of course, I'm not gonna get too far into that debate, because that's one of those things that's ultimately all about opinion, and no matter what your opinion on the matter is, you're gonna alienate people, and I don't wanna get too into it. It's so convenient that those guys just don't even bother. Oh yeah, that's right, there's something else down. What the fuck? Where? You bastards, I forgot about you. Uh-oh. Well, that's not the way I wanted to go. That's not the way I wanted to go. And come here. Yeah, you don't want to just roll through these vases because they're filled with poison. Speaking of poison, I'm gonna need some of this poison moss to get rid of the poison. Isn't it weird? You! Fucking bastard. You think you can hide from me and... Oh god. Oh no! Uh-oh. I better hurry up and make this quick. Use it, use it. Okay. Oh, but I'm still covered in the poison. Shit! I'm still covered in the poison. Well, I better make this quick then. Oh no! Oh man. How many is that? 3 now? Yeah, so that's gonna be 14 by the time this is done. At least 14 so far. Oh, brother. Hey, black leather armor. Armor dyed black. Fucking phenomenal. I don't think I need to be human for this section, but fuck it, I've got 26 fucking human effigies, I may as well. This is where being a faith build would actually come in handy, because there is a miracle that cures poison. You're next. No, don't go down that hole, motherfucker! You know what? You're going anyways. Here you go. Well, I have no idea where this comes out. Oh god. I'm lost. I can't fucking see. I can't fucking see for shit. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. I don't have any... Okay, that's better. Wait, I can see now. Let's see, this is where I came from. Fucking hell, this poison is getting me. Fuck. Okay, phew. Ow, god damn. Get in there. Okay. I might have to start pulling out some of these bigger life gems. Earthen Peak, that's what this place is called. I did not know that that was not... Oh, you. But he's gonna run into some of the poison, so I'm not really gonna have to deal with him. Because by the time with as long as it's gonna take him to get to me, he's probably going to die. Yeah, he's already pretty much dead. Really, you just kind of want to let these guys work themselves out. Especially because it costs you less durability. I can't fucking believe that. You. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. I can't believe... It's so... Ooh, don't do that. Come on, buddy. Let's get it going. Come on. Also, I haven't really mentioned it yet, but holy shit, fucking headless dudes, right? But I'll get more into that later. Alright, 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 let's go. Grab it, grab it. Repair powder, that's kind of useful. Okay, cool. Oh! Oh, do I have a lockstone? I don't think I do. I do. Should I go ahead and use it? I think I'll go ahead and use it. Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. What's behind here? First, I'm gonna go ahead and just in case. The poison bite ring. Oh, that's actually super useful for this area. Get rid of it. You. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There you are. Poison bite ring. Fucking stellar. That's actually super useful for this area. Fantastic. Hi, Lucatiel, by the way.
Still on the road, are you? Sorry to have burdened you so. This is for you, by way of an apology.
Ring of Steel Protection. It's not even the Ring of Steel Protection. There's a Ring of Steel Protection +2. So I think it's time to. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and keep this on for when I am still dealing with poisonous areas, which I am going to be dealing with. Just so I can walk through the poison, and then I'll switch to the Ring of... The Ring of Steel Protection gives you physical protection. It's very useful. In fact, it gives you fantastic increases to your physical protection. Is there any lore on this where wearer gains protection of steel, increases physical defense? Said to be the ring of the once legendary Night King, though his tales are long forgotten, and even the greatly wizened have no recollection of his exploits. Not really a whole lot of lore going on there. One of several bite rings, known by their peculiar design, increases poison resistance. The similar, oddly disturbing design of these rings suggests a common source. Whoever the master craftsman was, he was clearly knew his trade. Again, these items are more holdovers from Dark Souls 1, though.
I found my thoughts growing hazy. My memories are fading, oldest first. The curse is doing its work upon me. I am frightened. Terribly so. If everything should fade, what will be left of me? I had an older brother. We learned to fence together. He became the most decorated swordsman in all of Mirror. I never even compared to him. In fact, I never beat him. Not once. But then, one day, he was gone. Lost without a trace. Now I'm certain that he was taken by the curse. If only someone would hear my tale. My brother must have come here, too. Soon I may forget even about him.
Now, it's interesting because he's not actually referring to here literally as in this particular room right here in this location, because you can... she only says that upon seeing her for the third time, which can be one of like 4 different locations. So so it's more likely that she's referring to Drangleic as a whole, which, if he was taken by the curse, you know, there are rumors about Drangleic holding a cure for the curse. So it stands to reason that if he was taken by the curse, that he would come to Drangleic seeking a cure.
If only someone would... My brother.
Yeah. Okay, so she's done. Again, I've talked about Lucatiel. I feel like Lucatiel's character could have been executed on better, to be honest with you. That's just me, really. That's just how I feel about it. Anyways, now that I'm done walking through the poison, I think put the old steel ring on. Oh wow, look at that roll. Yeah, I'm a little weighed down right now. Fuck you. Fuck you. There are these weird mushroom creatures. And there's you. Come here. Oh god. Please give me your armor. Darn it. Oh well. Dragon Charm's very useful healing item. I want their armor though. I really do. Just because it might have lore on it. Also, so I can wear a pretty skirt. Wouldn't you like that, George? I know I would. Oh wow, you're wearing a skirt already, come to think of it. But their skirts are prettier. They really are. This is a really weird thing right here. Like, look at this. There's nothing here. It's just an empty space with an invisible barrier. Doesn't really make any sense. Anyways, let's see if I can make this jump. Well, I'll get rid of you first. Come to think of it, I don't really know why I cast light like this. Okay, fantastic. You, come here. Hey, look, a pressure plate. I wonder if he sets off the pressure plate to this obvious trap. No, he sure doesn't. That's some bullshit. Oh god. I just noticed these guys do... Ouch! A little bit of chip damage even when I'm blocking. Come here, you. Yep, yep. Yep, there it is. There it is. Which is very strange. Very strange indeed. And I'm very quickly running out of these little baby life gems. Aha! There you are. I knew it. I knew it. Thank goodness that light is gone. That was incredibly bright. This particular area is not really dark enough to justify using it. What do you got for me? Left? Thanks for the warning, random stranger. There you are, you prick. Pretty sure they also changed this area. Like, that big guy was not here before. I think that's everything that's in here. What do you got for me? Impossible? What's impossible? What do we got? Oh. Okay. Well, that was useful. Sure am glad I risked falling off into a pit and dying again with it. Hup! Once again, I still can't just go crashing through those vases. But at least those vases don't have faces. These vases with faces. Erroneously, right? That's how it goes? Moses supposes his toes are roses. I love that little bit. Never actually sat through that movie. I've been meaning to go back and actually watch it, but, you know how it goes. Where the fuck? Oh god! I do not know where he came from. Wait a minute, are you wearing a crown as well? No, it's just wearing some headdress. Being a mage is really good. I'm pretty sure this chest has a trap. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give myself... Fucking hell, George. Aim lower. Aim lower. Okay, a little bit higher that time. There you go. There you go, George. You did it. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, George. There we go. Manual aiming is such a pain. Pretty sure this chest is trapped, so I think... Aha! Called it. Single torch. Fucking worthless. Hardly worth all that time that I just spent. But anyways, this next boss has a really interesting mechanic, which is introduced to you here and now. What's with these weird vases? What's with these weird vases with people in them that are suspended above me? I wonder what'll happen if I try to hit them. They'll break! And the guys will come up and cower before my might and wit. I'm not gonna kill him. He's fine. But anyways, that's really interesting. It's like you should probably get some. And the game just gave you a crossbow as well. It's almost as if they want you to do something with that. Yeah, so yeah, the big gimmick. Ow! God, I did not expect that. Ow! God, I did not expect that. Because he's supposed to go for the... Yeah, okay, there we go. Anyways, that's the big thing. Is the game wants you to do that. So you'll distract him a little bit. So, thus making... Ah! Oh god. Making this boss fight ultimately, especially because it's not really that hard of a boss fight. But this in particular makes the boss fight really, trivial, you might say. Which is kind of saying something because, again, it's not really a hard boss fight. That's really all you have to watch out for is that. Honestly, definitely one of the worst boss fights in the game. Like, the design is not really... Oh my god, I do not recall you doing that before. This weird Jabba the Hutt thing, not really all that interesting of a design. Not really all that interesting of a fight. Kind of a neat little gimmick with the being able to distract him by having him munch on random hollows that are strewn about the arena like that. But ultimately, not that great of a fight. Not really a very impressive boss fight. Especially because while he's taking his sweet time getting over there, as a mage character, I can just do this to him. They did kind of change it, though. When he's in the middle of his eating animation, he takes less damage. So you can't just wail on him while he's eating. This'll probably be the killing blow. Yep, there it is. Again, just not terribly interesting of a boss fight. Kind of trivial, really. Kind of very trivial. But let's get some lore on, shall we? Oh, you know what? I never read the description on the Skeleton Lord Soul. Did I read the description on the Lost Sinner Soul either? I don't think I did. Oh, you know what? I did actually. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me one moment. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, wow, excuse me. Let's see. The Skeleton Lord who reigned from deep within the Huntsman's copse. The old Iron King commanded the capture of all undead, but those charged with the task were overcome by the curse. So again, more information that the old Iron King's plan just did not work out. Soul of the covetous demon that devours all things. Eating is an expression of desire. There once was a man whose deep affections were unrequited. He transformed into the covetous demon, which only made him lonelier than before. Really weird little story going on. Also this really bullshit fucking staircase that does go somewhere, but it's really useless, and I don't even understand why it's even here. Oh, can you do it, George? No, you can't do it. I don't really understand why it's even there. I mean, I guess it's there to explain how the covetous demon gets into this room where he exists purely for you to fight him. But at the end of the day, like, it just seems rather superfluous, I guess. But, anyways, I think that's as good a place as any. Call it quits. Alright. What? That's war cry. That's your war cry? That's really lame. Wait, hang on, do that again. Yeah, you can see the these weird thorns on the thumb and index finger that are so curved, one more time, that are so curved that when he clenches his fist like that, it clips straight through his hand. Amazing. 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 Well, alright, that should be that. Alright, good night, everybody. Good night.